Yes, good morning to everybody this morning. Pleasant good morning first to my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, who's the strength of my life. A pleasant good morning to my wife, who just walked through the door and gone to work. May God bless her on her way to work, driving on this busy highway. Pleasant good morning to all the bus drivers. A pleasant good morning to all the police officers. Pleasant good morning to all the nurses and the doctors, teachers. A pleasant good morning to everybody who is getting to work. A pleasant good morning to all the kids. Um, pleasant good morning to Mr. Miguel, Color Smith TV, the man who is doing a mission. And a pleasant good morning to Papi Kanta, the lover boy, T-Bag. I hope this morning you make some surcity this morning for Maya. Because the surcity good for the both of you. Pleasant good morning to Grongad. Grongad, I know you have to get the baby up and you have to get your son to school. Pleasant good morning. You're on the right track. And keep going to church, sister. Because God is your help and strength in helping times of need. Don't follow, we all made mistake. We all come short to the glory of God and stuff like that. But the man Christ Jesus paid it all for each and every one of us. All right, sister? Pleasant good morning to Jimmy. Jimmy and Renee. Come on, put some lively jokes on YouTube. One at a time. I love you make me laugh, Jimmy, so till I almost pee up myself. Big up to you, man. Back to your mother, Sister Lickle at chicken. Oh, not chicken, kitchen. A pleasant good morning to you, Mama. I want some stew, peas, and rice. Okay, and if you don't know rice, I would prefer the bulgur. Cause bulgur good for you still. Pleasant good morning to Punte, my man. How you doing? Pleasant good morning to you. Stand by mommy at all time. All right, the cameraman. So much for that. My topic today is freedom of speech. Freedom of speech is something that a lot of us don't understand what it's all about. For instance, if somebody tell you about, say you're ugly and you look like a monkey, there's nothing you can do about that. You can't go to the police and tell them that you look like a monkey, right? Or if somebody call you all manner of different word, it's freedom of speech. Somebody talk about you, it's freedom of speech. Me myself, I don't make these things get to me or get upset about if somebody say I'm a monkey, I look like a monkey. By the way, 2 days ago I was surfing the YouTube and I see somebody put up a YouTuber put up a monkey right next to them. They call me a monkey, but if you all look at that picture right beside him, that monkey right beside him, who's the best? Who's the best? Who does the monkey look like? Who does the monkey look like? You can't call Pat and tell Pat say them bottom black. You can't do that. You understand? Be careful what you say come out of your mouth because you're just talking about yourself. Now, you know, freedom of speech, you can say, as I said, you can say anything about anybody. It doesn't matter. Jem Rock, pleasant good morning to you, Rasta. I tie up my head like yours. You know, I just want you to realize that I'm with you, brother, man. I don't have my dreadlocks, but I still have my head tied them all over the place. All right? Big up to you, Rasta. And bonjour, madame. Bonjour. Bonjour is a French word. If you all English speakers don't know, is a French word for good morning. Creole. So just to inform you guys, I know a little Creole. I know a little Guten Morgen, which is back in Germany, German language. I know language because I love language. I like to talk about different countries and learn about different countries. Um, and this is why I have a last name named Service. I like to go around, make people laugh, and I like to have a great sense of humor. I don't have time to sit down and argue, fuss, and fight with grown people. You know, my daughter is 26. My last child is 26. You understand? And my granddaughter, may God rest that little girl's soul in peace. She's such a sweetheart, man. I tell you, man. Why, I never know say monkey can make good picnic. You understand? My daughter is well educated, right in Brooklyn. You understand? Well educated. And if you see my daughter, the best of everything. Best of everything. So, you know, big up to her. She getting my granddaughter to school this morning. By the way, the school where my granddaughter go is in Canarsie. Now I'll give you the location though. Right there in Canarsie. All right? So back to me and my story. Yeah. You know, a lot of people talk and talk and talk and talk, but freedom of speech is very important. See, Jimmy came alive there, that comedian guy. You know, he talk his joke, and the president want to throw him down and want to take away his gig from him. When a man have a gig, you can't take it away. And people that talks like comedian, they have lawyers and they have people that search whatever your speech is before you go out and say it. So people got to do their homework first before they accuse somebody. You know, the other day, you know, I said something on YouTube. I'm going to say it again. I said, young man, do not sit, the time you sit in your car on the road and the bash people, you know, be careful. Somebody might run in your car or swipe your car. Then me they hear the man come out and say, oh, if I go downstairs and see somebody scratch my car or hit my car, they can call the police on you. Come on, man. That's freedom of speech. Freedom of speech. You understand? Get up and wake up and smell the cup of coffee. You know, let me tell you something, give you a little advice, because I see you following me little by little. Let me give you a little advice, mister. The time when you now go to your bed and you're up all 2, 3 o'clock a morning time, that tells me a lot. It doesn't matter if you go bed early or you go bed late. When your time comes for you, close your eye and God come for you got dead. Remember that. You coming like them Jew people I know in New York when we used to work in the hospital. They're afraid of sleep because they're afraid of dead. You will dead one day, Rasta. Me will dead too. So do me a favor. You're married and you love your wife. Every minute, every sentence you make, you call upon your wife. Let me tell you something. Go to your bed early and go hook up your wife. You don't think Joy lonely sometime at night time unless Joy sit down in the living room in a recliner chair and they watch you. Right? Go in your bed, go down beside of your wife. Or you got maca in your bed that jam you. Are you to worry about your sin that you commit every day? Come on, man. Go to your bed. 2, 3 o'clock, you sit down up. Where you sit down up the door? Boy, let me tell you something. You call that freedom of speech, what I'm saying right now. All right? Get up and go to your bed. Your bed is important. Try to get 8 hours sleep because you're a whole man. Get up and go to your bed. Don't sit down up and they watch YouTube and they watch the star them go, they look out your window, watch the star them up in the heaven. You understand? When your time come, your time gonna come. You understand? And as I said, your next home is Remsen and Flatland. Right down so. And then you're gonna lay down and sleep. You see me? So go to your bed. You see me? I got my bed all 8, 9 o'clock at night time. You know, because I can't wait till my wife come home and after we got the gym, we come home and we sit down and we talk, we watch the YouTube, and we got to bed together because the two of us unite with one another. You understand? We unite. The love is there, no hatred. You know, she might cook some food and I might eat some of her food, and we all go to bed together. You understand what I'm saying to you? At about 1:30, 2 o'clock, I get up every morning and make the man Christ Jesus come within my soul and talk to me. You understand? And I turn around and look at my beautiful wife how she's sleeping. Quiet and peace. You understand? And by 5 o'clock again, I jump up because she have to go to work. You understand what I'm saying? You don't have no time for sit down about 3, 4 o'clock a morning time. Doing what? First of all, you don't look like you can read because you have the Bible in front of you and you don't read the Bible. You look from top to bottom. Top to bottom. And you have this tape they play. Read the Bible. You try to sing and can't sing. The song does not go, it is well with my soul. That's not the way the song go. All right? If you can't find the song and remember the song and say you love the song, go buy one songbook. Go buy one songbook. Don't come on the YouTube and make yourself an idiot. Believe me. The more you talk about me and I'm saying me look like a monkey, and the more people look upon you as a different person. And then you can put up one picture next to you, a monkey picture look next to you, look just like your cousin. Because people, there are certain part of Jamaican, them love monkey and they love to play with monkey. And that's, me not call the name of the place. You understand? Not going to call the name of the place. So people need to figure it out. All right? So, brothers and sisters, we all have to cheer one another. We all have to think about our life being and think our lifespan. Don't laugh at one another. Don't criticize one another. Don't throw bashful word against one another. Because let me tell you something. They were saying, what goes around come around. The minute you say it can take me 1 year to reach 1,000, if you check your subscribing numbers, they're going down, just like what Jamaica reactions say. It's going down because you come on YouTube and you talk nonsense. And so you talk good stuff, you talk nonsense. You understand? Or go to bed, as I said, and go sleep. Go to bed and go sleep and get a good night rest. Then you can come out constructive. You understand what I'm saying, brother man? Not telling it wrong. Don't think I'm mad with you. I'm not mad with you. The more you call me a monkey, is the more people look at me as a better person. You understand? Me coming and answer your star. No answer you. Me no answer you. Me ignore you. Because I'm on a mission. You understand? I'm on a mission. You know? As time goes by and the winter pass on, I'll be going from state to state and country to country. You understand? Me have a vision. You don't think me going to sit down one place in my couch or go to the park and talk, make YouTube. I'm going to go all over the place. You understand? That's how you get client. That's how you get YouTubers, customers. You understand? That's where you get people to check your channel out. And that's how you spread the gospel. You see what I'm saying? By the way, please subscribe to my channel, please. It's Service TV Lifestyle. Ladies and gentlemen, it's important for you to subscribe and hit the bell. When you hit the bell, then every time I make a video, you will be notified. Okay? You all have a pleasant day now. And may God bless you all and keep you. Climber, you're doing a good job. You're doing a very, very good job. And later on, I got to talk about you and the team. You're doing a good job, my brother. And keep it up. You know, people try to cut you down and put black cat on your car and all these kind of stuff. Let me tell you something. I can see their face frown. I can see their face frown because nothing happened to them because God is on your side. You and Climber and Color Smith. God is on our side. You understand? Climber saying he was in the car too. You understand? God is on the boat on our side. And may God bless you all. And I respect what you're doing, Rasta. As I said, no one in you might have a little chest pain because we call the bag, emergency bag hit you in your chest. But it's all good. You're young. You will grow it out. You understand? You will grow it out. And, you know, I just want the blessing for you. My girl, Julie, Joyful Julie, you know, let me tell you something. Eyesight is wonderful. You can see your surrounding. And there are a lot of things that your eye will focus you on. Start eating carrot. Drink your carrot juice. Carrot is good for eyesight. Drink your carrot juice. Eat your pumpkin. Anything you see yellow involving that. That have a lot of beta carotene into it and will make you see better. You understand me? I tell you that because, hey, I'm 66 and trust me, my eye kind of dim too. But you know what? Me know why my eye dim. And me do the right thing so that me can open up my eye every morning and see you and see others. All right? So, on that note, I want to say have a good morning to all my bus drivers and the police officers and the nurses and doctors and all who's going to the coffee shop in Brooklyn, have their bagel and scrambled eggs and everything. The L train, yeah, man. Y'all who ride in the L train, ride it in peace and harmony. The A train, don't forget, y'all don't sleep. Open your eyes. Coming all the way from Far Rockaway. The number 4 train, my man, that's the train I love. From Utica Avenue all the way to Woodlawn. Yeah, I could tell you all about that train line because I used to ride them. You see what I'm saying? I used to ride them. I ain't telling nobody that I did have a car in a New York. Because a waste of time. A waste of time. You understand? A waste of time because first of all, if you don't have a garage, there's no way you're going to find a place to park. You understand? Me jump on the train. You know, me jump on the train and go where me go. Number 3 line, me jump on it and go where me go. New lots. Yes, man. Me know all them places. Number 5 train and number 2 train. Down at the Flatbush Junction. You understand what I'm saying? So, me know all them places. Me not just come to New York. You know, me know all over New York City. Upstate New York, all the way up Poughkeepsie. You understand? And New Paltz. Then one look at hide and seek place and New Paltz up there. You understand? When me used to carry my girls them go when me no want nobody to see them out on the street in Brooklyn. I me no go if me no go New Paltz, me go the Pocono. Oh yeah, that one my favorite spot too. Pocono. I miss Pocono. You understand? So me live good life in Brooklyn. I enjoy my life in Brooklyn. And by the way, this is why I try to be clean and be nice when I come on YouTube because listen to me, man. I got my family watching me on YouTube, and guess what? We got police officers too. Yes, we got police officers them watching me too from many precincts. You understand? Me did a ties with these police officers. You understand? You know, so when other people come out and talk this and talk that I'm holding and go report this and report that, we look at them and laugh. You have to know law and study law. You understand? Big up on yourself and you all have a wonderful day. Boom.